Hey, this is Jim. It's 12 p.m. in San Francisco, California on May the 4th. Please note that all discussions, analysis, information presented are for general informational and educational purposes only and should not be construed as financial or any other form of professional advice. So in the last video, I talked to you guys about the volume characteristics here and the fact that we were looking for a 4.5 million share 60-minute bar closing green to kick off the next advance, and that hopefully we'd see this kind of volume with the price breaking above the important Anemoi weekly trigger, which sits at $5.74. So the very next morning, we got exactly what we wanted to see. We had a 5.3 million share green bar first 60 minutes of trading. And then this morning we exceeded that slightly and had a 5.6 million share green bar. So I'm saying perfect here. This is perfect. This is exactly what you want to see within a sustained uptrend. The fact that this is so stubborn is because these guys are trying to defend this 574 line. I mean, this is literally like a team trying to make a first down and the defense just fighting like hell because they know exactly where that line is. So we're above that line and we've wobbled around a little bit. I'm going to show you guys some really encouraging looking things on the down at the 5-minute level. But really quickly before we leave here, you guys can see we've technically entered an air pocket here between this 574 and the Anemoi monthly trigger at 803. So I think we can spike to that 803 level violently from here as early as tomorrow. So here's the 240 really quickly before I move down to drill down to the 5-minute. You guys can see we have seen reentry. This isn't a hugely, we haven't seen a huge acceleration within reentry, but that can happen into the close today or the open tomorrow or early tomorrow, anytime tomorrow. As long as we're above this yellow secondary uptrend line within this expanding megaphone melt up fractal, you can see us tracking up into the price box. We have this 745 vibration, and then you see all these other levels above us. If we get ignition volume, which is defined as 15 million shares or greater per 60-minute bar for 3 consecutive bars, we could hit any or all of those levels that you see there. That would take ignition volume as opposed to what we're seeing now, which is trending volume. It's all good. Up is good. Here's what the 5-minute looks like, you guys. You can see that price is above all of the different triggers on the Anemoi terminal, the important triggers. This is a 3-trigger cluster, and we have an air pocket up to this 803 level. So if we can move above this yellow, thick yellow uptrend line, that's a re-entry of an even more important, bigger picture melt-up fractal. You can see we already hit this pay me later level at $6 today. No reason to go through a vibration sequence when you hit a pay me later level. And so we can easily see this re-entry and a move to this next pay me later level, 687, retest at 795. And again, this sort of our main bogey here, this Anemoi monthly trigger at 803. If we get through that, we can race toward retest levels at 1375. You can see 1005 here. We've got another one at 1375, one at 1425, and then a really important one at 2250. So that's what that looks like. I want to show you guys one last item here. So in that last video, I was showing you this zone of strength, predicted zone of strength, and this hidden retest at this $5.68 level. Price started to move up into that, then aborted, and we didn't hit it until early yesterday on 5.3. Once a hidden retest level is hit, it turns into vibration, and then we're looking for our A, B, C, D, E vibration sequence to complete. We saw that. You can see the sharp break here. So this is your A. This move up is your B, C, D. That's your E. It's complete. We had a wilt candle there. That triggered a buy, another buy signal. And then here we go up into this intraday zone of strength. You can see we've got strength later today. And then we have strength in the overnight 24-hour model. And then we have strength tomorrow morning. So another question here, reentry coming. You can see at all these different fractal levels, we're running expanding megaphone melt-up fractals almost across the board. And some we've re-entered slightly, and others will take a little more upside to re-enter. The fact that we have earnings and sort of a newsy backdrop is to our benefit because it means we can get that higher velocity reentry, which is what we want to see. Again, we've got that air pocket up to the 803 level. And then I've shared with you guys all the other retest levels. That's it from my side. Good luck. Everything looks great.